Welcome to the first 2020 Post Game Show, directly from the Golden One Center. I'm with my guy, my brother from another mother, literally. E-Man, how you feeling, man? Kings are 1-0.
Man, I'm excited. Leo's prophesying they're about to get 4 in a row. We got 1 down, 3 more to go.
And that's contingent on Bogdanovic's ankle tonight. Effed it up a little bit, but we talked to him. He's in good spirits. That's a good thing. He told me that it's not his Achilles, which is another good thing. And anytime a guy is like, well, you know what, it hurts a little bit, it's part of the game, he fought through it, he's been fighting through that ankle, he's had hamstring issues for most of the season. If the guy can play, he's going to play because he loves the game of basketball, and anytime you can have a guy who cares that much, that's such an added plus for the organization and for fans all around the world who cheer for him, because he's very popular in this country, he's very popular in all of Europe, and he's definitely a fan favorite here in Sacramento. Talk about his game and what you asked him, as a matter of fact, after the post-game interview.
I asked him if the reason why he's not bringing the ball up as much as last season was because of his ankle or his injury that he's dealing with now, that he's not bringing the ball up as much, and he said it has nothing to do with his injury. It's purely on the coaching decision to find a new way to bring, to basically for
Run
Buddy Hield,
offense,
Buddy Hield to bring the ball up more, De'Aaron Fox, Corey Joseph. Bogdan is taking a step back from that.
They're trying to use him the way we want, essentially, them to use Buddy. More off ball, and we want Bogey more on ball. Even though last year, that was one of the big complaints, right? It was like, oh, Bogey has the ball too much, and now it's like, he doesn't have the ball enough, and now Buddy has the ball too much, and he doesn't come off of screens as much. So they definitely need to find a balance for both guys. One guy's definitely a better playmaker, although Buddy's playmaking skills are coming in clutch. Now, anytime he plays in the pick and roll with Rashawn Holmes, because they respect his jump shot, it works, right? It's not the same when Corey runs it with Rashawn. It's not the same even when De'Aaron runs it with Rashawn. It's a little bit different because teams can't go under the screen on Buddy Hield, no matter if he's 0 for 20. They're going to respect the shot every single time. And now Buddy is making his progressions, and he's really improved his game, and his playmaking ability is just so much better this season. So he's definitely worked, and we saw firsthand the Bahamas how him and Trey Slate really worked on that. Today he was a lot more aggressive. Again, we talked about how he was getting beat straight line early in the game. He adjusted to it. It was a quick fix, as he said in our exclusive interview with Buddy Hield. A couple games ago, fans were destroying him. He's stringed up a good 3-4 games in a row now on both ends of the floor. Talk about that real fast.
Keep that same energy, as he said it. Keep the same energy.
Yeah, man.
It's part of the game. You're gonna go through ups and downs. You never get too high, never get too low. I think
fans forget that they're humans too, right? And that's what we talked about, the human being aspect of the game. They get paid millions. Oh, F that guy, he get paid millions, he needs to perform. Well, no, everybody got issues. He's telling Jason Jones about routines, and it's just part of it. Like, when you're a human being, we have our bad days. I'm sure a lot of fans have their bad days in whatever industry that they're in. I think we need to understand how to humanize these players a lot more, right?
They do, and like you said, everyone is gonna go through it. We don't have machines out here playing basketball. They're humans that go through slumps. The good teams prevail through them, and someone else always steps up. Unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of players step up.
They've been depleted.
But when these guys are going, it results in wins. This team is good enough to string a bunch of wins.
And they're very explosive offensively if they play the right way. And that was fast. Before we get into the whole fast, and before we get into De'Aaron Fox, give a huge shout out to Clam Society Folsom. Join the 2020 challenge. It starts on January 13th. All you got to do is show up 20 times to do cryo or take a class. It's $169 unlimited. That's insane, because if you go anywhere else, you're gonna have $179, $189 just for cryo alone. So you get both for $169. Change your life, guys. This is 2020. Start your year off on the right path. This is definitely a great opportunity.
Facts. And in January 9th, you're gonna have DexaFit come in and get body scans so you can view your body percentage fat through this 3D scanner. It's incredible. And with that deal, they're going to have a sweet deal available for 3 days in a row, January 9th, 10th, and 11th. So take advantage of this. I am always curious of what is my body fat percentage,
like
and
legit.
how I can,
Lose fat.
I'm on a goal,
Right,
to lose body fat percentage,
Right.
and then from there gain muscle.
And there's a big difference between body mass, right? Your fat, and then your muscle. Are you losing it from here, from here? This machine, DexaFit, this company that they have it in Old Town Folsom?
It is.
On Sutter. Phenomenal. They're partnering up with Climb Society Folsom, and they're gonna pretty much give this away for 3 days, and you get entered into the giveaway if you win. So there's such amazing prizes, man. Definitely show them some love. 169 unlimited. You can't beat that, can you? I mean, 169.
Folsom
169.
Cannot beat that for the.
Don't come at me and say, Leo, is that 169 still available? I'm gonna be like, nah, man. Take advantage. January 13th to February the 14th. Appreciate them, support them, they support us. Thank you guys so much. De'Aaron Fox, you said it yourself, man. You play like an all-star today.
Play like an all-star. He filled the stat sheet from points to defense to steals to blocks to rebounds. He did it all today. This is, like he said, this is just the beginning. This kid is incredible.
Special.
And this is the type of player you max out on a 5-year deal when he's playing like that. We just gotta see it consistently.
Yes.
You
he knows it.
Last game,
he
went MIA.
Yeah.
I was like, where's the aggressive Fox? Because nobody can check this guy.
Nobody.
And
there's not a player in the league that can guard
today
him.
he showed up, and it resulted in a win. And it resulted in these fans going nuts when they were just, say it again, playing fast. Talk about them playing fast.
Oh my gosh. I felt like when they were down by 20 points, and Ariza and Corey hit threes, right? The only threes they hit all game. And then Fox comes in and he changes the complexion of the game. And then you're just like that. It felt like the Warriors, bro. It's like they're just so explosive. They have so many options. You got Harrison, you got Belize, you got Buddy, you got Bogey. And then the head of the snake, if he's playing like that, who's going to stop them offensively? Like, they're so explosive and they need to take advantage of that. Yes, so they may not get all the stops in the world, but if they score, what they score tonight, like 115, 117, that's winning basketball for this team because this team is built to play that way. And they have guys like Corey Joseph to come in those sub-in, sub-out moments to get a critical stop this year. Unlike last season, that's how you utilize these guys the correct way. Luke talked about that. Hoping for health in 2020 because I truly believe in, both you and I have a lot of conversations with a lot of media members. There are a few negative answers out there that didn't think they'd be that good, but I feel like, and I still feel this way, if this team would have been healthy, they'd be above 500 right now because they're just too explosive not to. And you guys saw they were down by 20 and they came back like that. I don't care what team it is. That was very impressive, man. I'm super high. I'm excited. All of us are. We should. The Kings are 1-0 in 2020. Let's hope that they continue this, and let's hope that Bogey is okay. And we're also hoping that Marvin Bagley comes back. Man, I mean, he's a big foundational piece for this organization. And we're going to end this show on Richaun Holmes. His Stay 22 burger comes out tomorrow. Need More Cowbell burger comes out tomorrow. We're super excited to be partnering up with Buckhorn in this collaboration to give some funds to the nonprofit for Richaun, and then we chose the Placer County Foster Kid nonprofit to donate some of the funds there, and we're super excited to help out in any way we can in this community. We love our community again, and we also got more projects coming soon, man. Super excited. We have a partnership with Sac State as well, and we'll talk about that on another show, man. But real quick, Richaun Holmes, I feel like he's been the best player for the Kings. He's definitely becoming a foundational piece for this organization. They found the diamond in the rough. The kid is charismatic. The kid is explosive. He plays with the tenacity we want Fox to play every single game. It's just, damn, like they finally have their big. They finally found their big. It's crazy.
It's amazing. And
like, where did he come from? I mean, this dude is insane. All NBA defender, without question. I mean, on all levels. If you notice every perimeter defender on the Kings here, they're literally flying. biting on fakes. This dude stays down, keeps himself in the play, gives himself a chance to have a good defensive possession every single time. I mean, he's so fundamentally sound. And that's so impressive. Only the elite of the elite can do those type of things and not really bite and have that like, oh my God, I have to go. No, like stay down, bro. No scouting report. There was a time when Bogey literally fell on this corner over here. It was a power forward. It was our boy, Bounty Man, right? He literally bit on the 3-point attempt, and then this guy went for a layup. I'm like, dude, let him shoot the ball. We want him to shoot the ball. Like, is this not? Are you guys not watching film? Like, what's going on? These are the lapses we're talking about. They can get stops. They just have to be locked in here. That's it. And just score and just go. Even when people score baskets, we saw it today. Buddy Hield literally applied the pressure on the defense after a made basket. You can do it. It's a choice to run. Last thoughts, man, Rashawn Holmes. I mean,
MVP chance, man, says it all. The fans love Rashawn Holmes. He's been leaving it all on the line every single minute he plays, and that's all fans can ask for. It resulted in an MVP chance tonight.
That's gonna do it, y'all. We thank you guys so much, and we hope you guys have a marvelous 2020. Again, don't forget about that 2020 challenge. Join it. We're gonna do it. And yeah, shout out to our homie Sarah. Follow her on IG, and the homie Lena over there. She been saying it. Peace.